I, 30F, am distancing myself from my friend, 30F, who cheated on her spouse. How to best do that? I've known her for many years. She cheated a lot in high school, but I chalked it up to being young and dumb. She recently cheated on her spouse with a married man. And honestly, I just want to ghost myself from our friendship. However, when she first told me, she seemed so distraught. At the time I just cared for my friend. But the longer I've thought of her actions, the more it disgusts me. Anyways, I removed her from my SM, and now randomly she's texted me asking if we are still friends. How would you break it off? I would personally just be straight up about it and tell her that her behavior is not something you condone and that it would be better if the friendship stops here. Honesty is always better than ghosting. Hey friend, I love you very much. 20 years is long time to be friends with someone. We've grown up together, and we've been able to see one another in all stages. But your infidelity is something that has unfortunately been consistent. This is something that I have always struggled with. But over time it has eroded my trust because I am forced to put what I believe to be morally right to the side to support you. I can no longer do that. Be honest. You've coddled her through 15 years of cheating. Her calls and texts are requests for communications, not summons. If you really don't support her actions, then be brave about it and finally be honest. Just tell her straight up her behavior bothers you and you can't look past it. Do you want to maintain any relationship with her at all? You're not in high school anymore. She knows she's doing the wrong thing. Just send her a message that you feel you have grown apart in values and interests and then block her. I removed her from my SM and now randomly she's texted me asking if we are still friends. Just send her a reply back that you are no longer friends. Easiest way to break it off. I tried doing the partial ghost thing with a friend of 15 years and he wouldn't stop texting and emailing. Eventually I told him I didn't have the energy to continue our friendship and then blocked him when he started to flip. I think you should straight up tell her you can't be friends with someone that conflicts with your morals. Cheating can be addicting to some people. Once they've experienced it, it's a high. A lot of people feels disgusted after cheating and regrets it. There's a hidden reason why they cheat. And from what you said, she has issues. You comforting her might just be enabling her. What she needs is a therapist. No, we're not friends. I don't respect you or the choices you've made. Just tell her you are not comfortable being friends with a cheater. My ex cheated on me. A mutual friend I met through him told him, I'm not willing to be friends with someone whose moral compass doesn't align with mine. I feel like that's perfect. Good for you. Not enough people have the integrity to do this. I wish more people were like you. Personally, I would, and have, ghosted. Having conversations with people who act this way is rarely productive. Curious if she's ever talked about her cheating in the past. I had a friend throughout HS, college, and some of our adult life. Regularly cheated when she was younger and always chalked it up to being young, inexperienced, and uncomfortable leaving a relationship when she should. But, she did it as an adult. 10+ years later. Not as often, but enough. Always had an excuse for why she did it. Eventually she cheated on a mutual friend that I really liked who had always had a thing for her. That ended it for me. And I dropped her immediately. No texts, calls, explanations. And she never reached out. So I'm sure she gets why I disappeared. From what I understand, she's still acting the same way. It's okay to have issues and make poor decisions. But people should be able to grow and learn from them. And treat others with respect. Personally, I'd give her spouse a heads up and ghost her. My response would be, I don't support cheaters. Staying friends with you would be tacitly condoning your infidelity. You've betrayed 2 marriages. How can I trust that you won't betray our friendship? Then block her number. Just tell her the truth. Cheaters need to feel the stigma. I've broken off relationships like this. Do not stick around. Eventually, you will be brought into the mess. Or they will bring it to your home. Just be honest and tell her that you think it's best you take a break from each other while she works on herself and gets counseling. Tell her you will be waiting once she is done correcting her behavior. If she refuses, walk away. Do not allow her to bring her mess for you to clean it up. She's an adult, and it is time she started acting like it. Remorse doesn't mean that a person has changed. It just means they are emotional. Don't confuse the two. I have been in this exact position. My best friend of many years was cheating on her husband, whom I had made friends with too. It got to the point after I tried to distance myself that I just sent her a text and explained that her morals and values didn't align with mine anymore and that I needed space from the friendship. I said something along the lines of, "Hi XYZ. I need to be honest and let you know that I can no longer continue our friendship. I love you dearly, but the conscious decisions you are making no longer align with the values I have. I want to support you, but I also know that the decisions you have made also impact me. I know you will feel that I have abandoned you, and I'm sorry, but my mental health is also important. I will always care about you. Take care." Look, Becky, I've been doing some thinking, and I'm sorry to say I feel like I need to put some distance between us to reevaluate that very thing. Questions. To be honest, your cheating disgusts me. There's no easy way to put it. So there it is. See you round. I'm gonna take the devil's advocate position and ask, since you mentioned she gets into deep mental health ruts, could the cheating be a symptom of a larger issue? BPD or similar? Or just a result of massive self-esteem, self-worth problems? I think my approach with a longtime friend would be gentle honesty. Something like, "Friend, we've known each other a long time and I've always remained supportive even when you did things I couldn't justify or understand. I love you as a friend, but this most recent event crossed a serious line with me. And I'm having a hard time getting over that and resuming our friendship as normal. I really believe you need some counseling and support to work through the personal issues that keep bringing you to the point of destroying your relationships. And I'll be rooting for you, but until you can make some changes, I need to keep my distance for now." One can only hope an adult with some self-awareness would take that statement from a friend as a serious wake-up call. I wouldn't want to be her friend anymore either. I would just respond to her text and let her know that you don't want a friendship with her anymore. Keep it simple and to the point.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.